Silver. Yeah, it is definitely gets spicy in the in-house lobby sometimes, but it's to be expected.
What happened? What did I miss?
Oh, nothing. A bit of moaning about like one play in the game that's already happened. I mean, by the time we started this game, everyone will have forgotten about it, so we don't hold grudges here.
Yeah.
Gordon's boys back on it, clean up crew. Literally just a picture of some cleaning supplies.
10 seconds remaining. Team ban.
Sponsor me, please.
Radiant team ban.
I like to be sponsored by Gordon Ramsay. Could cook a beef Wellington before the show. Have it on a plate like next to me. Not sure what I would be sponsoring though. Okay.
Yep.
10 seconds remaining.
Anyway.
Just his TV shows.
True. Hell's Kitchen. Kitchen Nightmares.
Yeah.
What did he do?
Yeah.
Hotel Hell. The F word. Yeah, he's done a lot of things. I'm not sure why they picked that picture of him, but you know. An interesting one for sure.
I think it's just. Is it him? I don't think it is him. It's just a cropped on head.
No, that's Gordon Ramsay. Or is it not?
You know, do you?
Maybe not. That's just a good point. Is he that buff?
He eats a lot.
No, he doesn't. Well, he does, but he spits a lot of stuff out as well.
It does, yeah. So, Medusa ban. First phase.
First
What do you
phase?
think of that?
Would you ever pick a first phase Medusa? No, you never would, because... Do you know why you wouldn't pick it first phase? Because... Oh, you could then ban Anti-Mage straight after, actually, because the other team have the last pick of the phase 1.
Yeah.
Would you really want a Medusa that early, ever? I don't think so.
10 seconds remaining.
It
No,
seems like
because
a...
I feel like there's just so many other options. It's not like picking Medusa gives you anything particular.
Yeah,
particular.
and Ross is just as good at playing Alchemist. So well, there we go.
And Puck banned. It's not surprisingly.
Yeah, it's so
I
good.
quite like DK versus Puck. Actually.
Yes, well,
Radiant team pick.
DK is one of those, you don't win the lane necessarily, but you can do. You can take the tower before the enemy. You might
Yeah.
out-farm them, but you can't really kill anyone.
Yeah.
It's very hard to lose the lane on DK though, unless maybe you're against the Queen of Pain. Queen of Pain versus Dragon Knight is an interesting lane because it's like a battle of is the regen stronger than the Shadow Strike, and it can be close.
5 seconds remaining.
What about Kunkka versus Puck? Maybe not, because Puck can dodge everything that you need for a setup. But you can
Yeah,
kind
that's
of
the
knock,
annoying
you
part.
can knock Puck out of the lane pretty quickly with the
Dire team pick.
Sidebringer.
Yeah, you have to keep like baiting it like a battle.
Yeah, you do. Like you're going for a last set, then you just cancel it. I think it's fairly easy for Kunkka because you don't lose anything. You just hold it and do it
Yeah.
again. OD
Until
very
it
early.
does it.
That's
Yeah.
going to be Brex Pos for OD for sure.
I think it was definitely strong when Brex played it
10
before.
seconds
Oh yeah,
remaining.
I know he didn't win the game and he went Tranquils a little bit too early.
5 seconds remaining.
But he showed how strong you can be on that hero. Unfortunately, he just ended up as, I think, was it as Dave said it in the chat, he was a mana bomb. And literally,
Yeah.
Anti-Mage killed him and his team about 3 times from it. But
Yeah, that was a DK game.
yeah. But now, I think,
Dire
you know,
team
if he doesn't have to play against an
Radiant
Anti-Mage,
team
he
ban.
can shot. Yeah, there you go. They instantly banned it.
AM.
Yeah, I think AM does deserve to be banned. OD is now going to be pretty strong. I like the idea of support OD. You can do a lot of damage. If you're very clever with your
10 seconds
Astrals, they can be perfect. Setting up kills, saving allies, it just does so much.
Yeah.
5 seconds
Saving
remaining.
And
yourself.
steals in as well. No, not
Steals
in. Mana.
mana, yeah. I don't think nothing steals int anymore. He's back to mana rather than int, that hero.
Yeah.
So, still synergizes with Silencer, I guess. I mean, Silencer steals their int, and therefore they'll have less mana.
Yep.
So, makes sense.
Maybe you can have like an offlane, like
Team ban.
OD Silencer offlane.
That would be a really
Actually-
annoying lane to play against. You've got so much pure damage coming your way through the double orbs, you know? I wouldn't want to lane against that, that's for sure. And you couldn't even like go full on any of them because you just get put in Astral and he'll walk away.
Yeah.
10
Might be
seconds
quite good
remaining.
against Juggernaut. You get spun on, you just Astral the person who's being spun on.
5 seconds remaining.
Oh, you didn't end last prediction.
Oh,
Was it Radiant who won? Yes, it was Radiant who won.
yeah. The one I voted. Oh, yeah. 990 points.
Dire team pick.
Did he bet 490? No, 5. Oh no,
500.
because Miles also won some points.
Ah, damn you,
10.
Miles.
I think he put like 10 in for the Radiant.
Radiant team pick.
Oracle.
So, debate mail, it's a pick that usually gets banned all the time. It's made its way through. Is it going to be good against Winter Wyvern? It can be, because you can disarm a target who's hitting them. You can ult the target,
10 seconds
keep them
remaining.
alive. You can dispel Winter Wyvern's Arctic Burn,
5 seconds remaining.
which is good. 20 points, Miles. There you go. Not a massive difference. I'm going to go onto my Twitch. I think I'm going to change some of the channel point rewards very slightly. So
Yeah, I think they're alright.
I think I'm going to make some of them slightly cheaper. I think some of them are like impossibly difficult to reach. I want the VIP one to be hard to reach because that's for people who've... I'm giving it out to a few people who've contributed massively to my channel, and the others you can earn the VIP by being someone who's watched a lot.
Yeah, makes sense.
Dire team pick.
Centaur. That's a pick we haven't seen in a while.
We don't see a lot of Centaur, no.
I'm a little surprised. I feel like if Mars drops his ult, it's not like you can run away from it with Centaur.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah.
Similarly
5 seconds remaining.
with Imprison as well. If they start running away, you just imprison them. But interesting to see how it's going to lane. I think really they should have picked their carry because they know what the offlane is going to be. It's going to be a Mars. So then they outpick the offlane, and then they're going to have to pick their carry, and then you outpick their carry with your offlane. I guess.
Yeah.
So now they know that it's a Centaur, probably Centaur Rubik lane.
Likely, yeah, likely. I feel like Dire are in a better position with their draft at the moment.
Yeah.
That's how I feel.
What kind of carry are we thinking here? Maybe
Oh, it's hard to say. You've got a good front line from Mars. You've got some good engage. You have to be careful about Winter Wyvern, so a really illusion heavy hero might not be great. I think you can't go Wraith King because he's obviously banned. I was going to think about him, but obviously Wraith King would be banned, wouldn't he?
yeah, I wonder if Lifestealer, but I don't know. It doesn't seem very favourable at the moment.
Yeah, I'm not sure about Lifestealer. Like, I just feel like he doesn't do enough damage.
Yeah.
Very poor
Radiant
damage.
team pick.
Great.
Oh, yeah. Ricky's good. I don't know, you know the new
Wait,
Ricky
versus
builds?
Centaur. Sorry?
You know the new Ricky builds?
Yeah.
Which is sort of Battle Fury Aghanims. And you're just basically untargetable 99% of the time. I wonder if that's the build we'll go.
10 seconds
Battle Fury
remaining.
lets you farm, and then Aghanims basically makes you in tricks of the trade the entire time, hitting 2 targets at once, and then cleaving them.
Radiant
Wow.
team banned. Dire team.
Templar
Oh,
assassin.
TA for
That's
Juju there.
GG, yeah. Reasonably smart. Yeah, I think it lanes well against the people we've seen there. He's very good at the hero.
As well. It'd be interesting to see. I don't think they can put Ricky mid anymore.
10 seconds remaining.
We're gonna have to do something else.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team.
We're going Monkey King. That's a good ban. Very annoying hero.
Dire team banned.
Yeah,
Flash
very
ban.
strong at the moment. We don't see a lot of Monkey King. You know, we've got players like Dave who are very good at it and played it a lot, but we
Yeah.
don't have a lot of people who've played a lot of Monkey King. So, or don't play it in the in-house anyway.
But I mean, at some point,
Yep. It's a nice little meta. I think we got going. I need one more ban, and Radiant need a carry.
Radiant team pick.
Not sure what's good.
Hmm.
Maybe a PA?
You're against Ricky, so you don't like being. Loads of heroes don't like being silenced. I don't know many who just really don't care. Someone who gets an early BKB or who can just stand up and fight Ricky might be quite good.
It's very hard because you only fight Ricky because he just goes into his tricks of a trade and you're like, well. I think PA could be alright here.
Yeah, a lot of evasion that comes with it, and Ricky doesn't tend to naturally buy an immediate MKB. And you can get
Neither would OD as well.
80% evasion. Yeah, I think PA is a really strong one. Hasn't been banned. I like it. Minus armor with Templar Assassin. Two assassins in the same team. Very strong.
Okay. Bloodsticker's still in the pool, but not sure how good it is here.
Yeah, not entirely sure about Bloodseeker.
Who else? Like a Terrorblade. We don't have a massive amount of wave clear. Well, I feel like Ricky's gonna find it hard to stand up to a Terrorblade.
Yes, we had that. We had that
Silence
situation before. A very fed Ricky, which just could not deal with with a BKB Terrorblade. Terrorblade just sits there and hits you. Spectre is an interesting one because if Spectre gets found by the Ricky, Spectre is still going to die.
Yeah.
And Spectre doesn't buy BKB naturally either.
Not as easily though. Well,
you have to against it in this game. You've got no choice. Spectre needs a BKB desperately. You know, against OD and Mars. OD, Mars, and Ricky.
do you ever go BKB Spectre?
almost
I feel like you just try and tank it up with
But can you tank all that? But if you're stuck in the smoke cloud, you can't do anything. I guess you just wait really patiently, use the haunt, and just try to go in when you're needed. But I feel like it's tough. Maybe you don't want to go BKB on Spectre. You're right, but I just feel like if you get found, there's no way you live.
Get maybe Blade Mail.
Blade Mail is good. Yeah, you have to go Blade Mail.
Manta Diffusal or something.
Yeah.
5 seconds left on this pick. We need a mid. Someone go versus TA.
Oh, the greed. They didn't go for Medusa and the other greed hero. Alchemist has the highest win rate in Divine right now. Why does Oracle look like Lich?
He is now Lich.
It's Lich. It's literally Lich. I don't understand.
Cleanse on.
Okay. Alchemist, as said, Ross plays it a lot. It's one of the highest win rate heroes. Is it really the absolute highest win rate hero? I'm going to just have a quick check. No, the highest win rate hero is now Enigma. #1 in Dota and Divine.
I was wondering why Enigma was banned out so much, and maybe it's because it's such a high level, such a high win rate.
But you know, his ban's only 2%, whereas Lycan's ban is 30%.
Oh,
I think because Enigma doesn't get banned by people, whereas if someone hasn't banned it, picks from a top 10 win rate, doesn't it? Or is it top most picked?
I can't remember. It's one of those.
Yeah.
Interesting. I mean, Enigma is one of those heroes where it's the highest win rate on a hero that's quite easily countered. So do you think it's one of the cases where it's only being picked in games where it's not hard countered and it's being more last pick than it used to be?
Maybe
Or
you're right.
Does it just win
I
the
just
lane
think it's-
so hard
yeah.
that it wins games by default?
With the extra 5 seconds or however it was it 5 seconds I added to the
Where's Juju?
gone?
Yeah.
You didn't want to play TA versus Alchemist.
They just gave up. No, here it is. Yeah, predict, guys. If you want to predict, there's 11 people watching at the moment, apparently. Anyone wants to throw
I've got
some more
my,
points down?
My camera on as well. Took Dave's one.
I've not shown the other screen for a bit. I'm trying to work out, like, I want to really put the caster cams in at some point. That's going to be my next thing to work on, maybe on the weekend, because I think it shouldn't be too hard. All I need to do is put the Radiant and the Dire screen side by side, create a bit of space at the top, and then throw the caster cam in, and I think that should be easy enough to do.
30 seconds.
So I'm going to try it.
What's Ross doing? Oh, he's checking for wards.
yeah, Nisha.
Oh, he's doing the trick.
Yeah,
We talked about the trick in the last stream.
Yeah.
It's clever.
it is clever. He didn't spot it though.
No, and he placed his ward in vision. No, he didn't. The Radiant placed their ward later, so Ross knows he's already queued up a sentry. Ross wants to level Greevil's Greed if nothing happens in the lane, I guess, right? If nothing happens at level 1, fine. He's already got Greevil's Greed. How many bounties can he get his team? Only 1, unfortunately. So not
I
the
was about
greatest
to
stuff.
say, oh, we got all 4, but
No, that'd be great. That'd be really good against an Alchemist. But Alchemist versus TA is a bit tough. You're going to take a lot of damage as Alchemist, but then TA doesn't want to sit in Acid Spray either. The damage per second isn't ridiculously high on Acid Spray, but it's still it's
armor
constant.
as well.
It lasts 16 seconds. You don't want to sit in it for 16 seconds, do you? That's 320 damage at rank 1 if you sit in it the whole time. Yeah, removing armor means Alchemist can punch you harder. Already getting a cheeky deny. He needs to
But
get
it's
that.
not too bad versus 2.
Ross is doing well already. Already 2 denies on 1 range creep and 1 normal creep. He's up to 9 bonus gold. I think, how much does it stack up to? It goes up to, it's 3 bonus gold per last hit. It goes up to 18. It's 36 seconds you need to have a last hit in. So are you ever not going to be last hitting in 36-second window? Unlikely as out. 18 bonus gold per last hit already. He's on 7 last hits. He's done really well. Let's have a look at the other lanes. They're not staring at mid lane the whole time. Oh, Veteran getting stunned, taking a lot of damage. Look at Kinder and Nat going very aggressive. They are a double
It's going
stun.
to be a hard lane. Hard lane.
Yeah. Ricky doesn't do well against Centaur early, I don't think.
So I was thinking Bloodseeker, but Centaur and Rubik just seemed like too much burst for him to out heal.
Rex is going to get a courier,
Has been slain. The
as
gentle
always.
herald,
Classic.
we shall never
I mean-
hear anymore.
I loved it when he dived the tier 2 for a courier. That was the best. Like how far he's willing to go for his courier kills, man. It's quite low on HP though, he's got to be careful. Very fast here with 7 base armor, which is nice, but
Wood. You can see it though. Other creeps. I hate the sword.
oh, there goes gold, 107 gold.
Oh, oh.
Oh, missed that. Nat getting the first blood on Veteran. I think Veteran is going to struggle this game, just not because he's bad at Ricky, but Ricky against Centaur Rubik is just a straightforward tough lane. They've got lots of burst, they've got crowd control.
Oh, Debate Mail is going to make or break that lane, I think. I think what they got to do is focus on that, to be honest. Kind of ignore Kinder Surprise and get Nat low, and then with the Blink Strike, Max can maybe get some kills. Feel like that's the only thing they can really do.
Yeah, you've got a also Radiant have a Spectre POS 1. We know the benefits and the cons of Spectre. Win rate is quite low in Divine. You know, it's well under 50%. Spectre's not spent a lot of time under 50% win rate before, but it's not where you want to be as a core, especially a core who has such a terrible early game. Good late game. Well, ridiculously good late game, in fact. Early game, it's pretty terrible. Really bad stat gain. 2.1 agi per level. Makes it one of the weakest scaling cores in the game.
The diaper!
But we'll see.
What?
Oh, I just looked up. Then I went straight back to bot. Bit of damage onto Doid, bit of damage onto Brex. Brex has nothing but boots at the moment.
There's a lot of damage with that Arcane Orb.
Yeah, the thing about Arcane Orb is it's percentage damage. Percentage mana, sorry. So you can never ever from it. You just need to pray for lucky procs from Essence Flux, really. Oh, nah. Being chased down by Debate Mail. Debate Mail still holding 3 mangoes, 3 tangos, and a salve.
Need
So-
to fortunes end up, and maybe you can try and get something. So look at the last hits.
25 on the Alchemist, and that's where you want to be when you're maxing out
Yeah.
Grievous Greed. You already got 3 ranks of it. If you max out Grievous Greed, it doesn't change the multiplier, like the amount of gold you get per last hit, and it just creates the higher stacks. So it starts off still 3 gold per kill, but now we're already up to 24 bonus gold maximum, and that can go up to 27 if you max it. Also, multiplying the bounty rune gold, that's going to be nice when they come in. It's already 2.5 times per bounty rune. Debate Mail, I
And
think
say
that was
he's
not the right,
rushing
that's not the
a
right target to go
battlefield.
on. Who is? Veteran?
No, Ross.
The Radiant's courier has
Ah.
been slaughtered. How low can you get?
Rex found another courier? Oh, shit. I mean, should I be surprised at this point?
No.
No, not really. Ross has been doing, and I think Alchemists in general have been doing Battle Fury over Radiance. I'm not entirely sure because I feel like Radiance is always better because it gives the same damage as Battle Fury. And Cleave versus AoE damage, I feel like the AoE damage is better.
I don't know. I think I prefer Battle Fury, to be
Do
honest.
you? Okay. Why is Battle Fury better than Radiance, would you say?
I don't know. It just feels like more of a fighting build, whereas Radiant seems more.
But Radiance gives more damage than Battle Fury. The only thing Battle Fury has is
Cleave.
Cleave, yeah. So I feel like you still get more damage just by having Radiance, and it does the damage over time, which makes it even stronger. There's a bit of a fight going in the top lane. Is Veteran going to win it? No, he's not, because Nat's going to come in and bolt him in the face. Doesn't actually even have the bolt. It just picks him up for telekinesis. Kinder goes in with a double edge. Notice Kinder's gone for max retaliate build. That is a strong build.
Is it?
Yeah, I've seen some people. We've seen a lot of different builds in in-houses, and we've seen max double edge has become quite common. But a lot of pros are still going for max retaliate, just because it allows you to farm for free. I guess you can farm with double edge, but farm without killing yourself and just be unstoppable in the lane. Just keep right-clicking the core. They can't trade back. And look at the base damage on retaliate, 45 at rank 3. Do you want to take 45 damage every time you get hit? That's nearly as strong as your hit.
30% as well, which is about 10, maybe 15.
Yeah, 15. So it's 60 damage already. You're basically hitting yourself like a permanent blade mail. Bit of a fight going on the bot lane. We've got 3 heroes here because Nat has turned up. But I don't think they're going to find a kill. Doige is fast and Brex is fast too. Brex hiding in the trees. Juju farms fast because that's what TA does. But you're never, ever, ever, ever going to outfarm an Alchemist. I mean, it's just not going to happen, right? That's the power of Alchemist.
Yep.
Such a fast farmer. Oh, Ross, he's going to die. Yeah, just gets chopped up. He didn't realize the double damage was there. Dies in about 4 attacks. There's no meld even. So that -5 armor wasn't there, but there was a Blightstone, which takes away 2 armor. Bit of a fight in the top lane. Is Kindred in any trouble? Not really. And look how much damage he does just with Retaliate. He's also got the phase boots up, giving him 4 armor. Everything he needs is there. We're ready to go. Beautiful spear timing, but Nat actually had a raindrop. And the raindrop might have saved him. Raindrop, fairy fire. Okay, didn't actually save him, but yeah, really patient, very nice. Already rank 3 fade ball. Let's have a look at the hero levels. Level 3 on the Winter Wyvern, but the rest of the Radiant supports are at least level 5 supports and cores. Whereas the Dire have a lot of level 4s, but then a level 7 Alchemist. Unfortunately, he did die in the mid lane, but it doesn't put him back too far at the moment. He is very, very close to Battle Fury. He's going to get a sub 10-minute Battle Fury. And then the farming will commence. It's certainly going to outcarry a Spectre in the mid game when you're 10,000 net worth ahead. Spectre's the slowest farming hero in the entire game, I reckon, out of all POS ones. Like, literally has to buy a carry item just to farm, a core item.
Yeah, it was nice when they used to go Meteor Hammer, or I quite like the solving build actually, where you kind of spam your dagger.
Yeah, I mean, Spectre's gone through, what, 20 different popular items to try and make her farm. We've seen everything. We've seen Soul Ring, we've seen Urn, we've seen the old Radiance, we've seen Midas, Blade Mail, Necrobook 1, Helm of the Dominator. I don't think there's a single Spectre farming item we've not seen. Currently, the meta is Blade Mail Rush, though.
I forgot about the Necrobooks.
Yeah, Necrobook 1, remember that? That got nerfed that patch. Ross is being deleted by Juju. Nat comes in with the Fade Bolt. That's another kill on Ross. That is what you want to see. And, Ross is not the highest net worth, even though he's max Creeple's Greed, because they've got more kills on him. Juju, 202, and farming better. 73 last hit, 74 last hit to 8 minutes. That is good TA
I think
play.
Oracle needs to be stacking. Maybe that's what he's doing now, but it's almost stack time. Is he going to go stack?
No.
Yeah, just stack for Alchemist.
Yeah, you're right. Alchemist needs stacks no matter what. I don't think Noodle should have built treads. I think he should have rushed Blade Mail. With treads, you can almost buy the full Blade Mail. I think you just need to get Blade Mail ASAP. Ooh, Spectre. Brex, you are in an interesting place, my friend. Just going to go and TP out. Fair enough. The Doige, are you going to be careful? What is Nat stolen? Nat stolen Bulwark, which is not a very useful Rubik spell, I'm afraid. Because it's like a melee range attack, which isn't great when you're a ranged hero.
It's based off his damage as well, isn't it? So.
Yeah. Well, Mars's damage isn't that much higher than Rubik's. Oh, I guess actually it is. It is. Never mind. Rubik's damage is way lower than I thought it was. Mars's is pretty high. I guess that's the power of the phase boots, though, isn't it? And Mars being a tanky strength hero. Also with Soul Ring and Bracer. Never mind, it is a lot more damage. Oh, just missing out. He's in trouble now, though. They slow him. No, they can't quite kill him. Nice use of the raindrop as well. I see a lot of raindrops this game. I like it.
Doing check.
Bounty. There's one bounty for the Alchemist. That's all he's going to get, though. Bit of a fight going in the bot lane, but Doid is still fine. Second bounty for the Alchemist, and he does have Max Greevil's Greed this time. So he's got the Battle Fury. 10 minutes up, but he dies again. Juju is just too strong. Haste Rune, nearly a full Desolator. It's going to be like a 12-minute Desolator. There's a disconnect on Debate Mail. I mean, I'm looking at the Debate Mail camera, and he is there. So probably just a little glitch with his game or something.
Rage quit that last game. You mean?
Rage, he didn't rage quit. Oops. Oh, because he got me killed. Even though he was nowhere near him. Did have a TP though, to be fair. Fate's Edict is good against TA. If you can cast it on TA, that's up to 4.5 seconds where she can't attack you.
Yep. If you get the shard as well. Oh no, it's the Fate's Edict.
Whoa.
So,
Bo just popped his ult, but it doesn't matter. Juju just finds a kill anyway. An arena will crumble. Well, Juju is known for playing Templar Assassin. Unfortunately, he has dropped recently in rating from Divine to Ancient, but he definitely knows what he's doing on TA and has no problem dismantling a Divine player mid. Desolator's already up. He's also got the Possessed Mask. Gives him a bit of lifesteal.
Astral Imprisonment's pretty good with Rubik, isn't it?
On
Easy
Rubik.
mana.
Yeah,
So it's all 115 mana.
Yeah, that is nice. Brex will find a kill. Finds a kill on Super Noodles along with the help of Doid. He didn't even have arena for it.
Now it's 200 mana.
Okay.
Yeah, it's a lot of mana. Oh,
Is that how it works if he uses it on OD?
what? Stealing the stolen mana.
Yeah.
Do you just end up infinitely like stealing mana from each other? Is it still max mana or is it?
Yeah, it is max mana.
Okay. You're kind of, it will get worse and worse every time you steal from each other, I think, or something like that. I'm not entirely sure. Can't quite work out how that's going to work, actually. Oh well, Debate Mail has reconnected. You saw him lag on camera there, so hopefully he's alright. We've called for G. We're going to continue. Juju gets put in Astral from Brex, but I think he's going to be okay. Yeah, how long is the mana steal for? Goes up to 60 seconds steal duration. Is there a talent to improve it? Oh wow, the spell lifesteal for OD is now 30%. It used to be like 12% or 15% or something pathetic. Finally, they gave it an actual decent amount. 30% is a lot. Is 2% damage worth it on Arcane Orb? What, from 16 to 18%? How is that worth it? That's terrible. What's like the worst improvement I've ever seen?
10 arcane old damage.
2% when it does 16%. That is the tiniest improvement ever. At that point, take the 30% skill.
I'll look at the stats for OD.
I'm worried it's like Storm Spirit, where one talent is so good compared to the other.
How do I look at?
Oh no, Breck, you're in trouble. Oh, Breck's getting torn to shreds, and Debate Mode didn't even try and walk into the false promise. Do not use Astral Imprisonment near TA. She's now going for Blink Dagger, so she'll get on top of you and instantly delete you.
Yeah, and it doesn't cancel a TP. I think Dota Plus is down. I can't see.
Dota Plus has been having some issues recently.
Okay, so for the in Divine bracket, 76% go the damage,
Do they?
and 23 obviously go
For the spell lifesteal.
yeah, and which has the higher win rate? The spell lifesteal,
By how much though?
10%.
Oh, wow.
No, 6%.
Significant though. Let's have a look at net worth again. Alchemist is not on top. He's not doing badly either, because in the end of the day, he's still an Alchemist. Have you noticed how the Dire team have one kill to the Radiant's 8?
Yeah.
And I think it was Brex who managed to get the kill. But does it matter? They're still so close on net worth anyway. Look, Ricky is still doing better than Spectre, even though he's 0-2-0. He is going for Battle Fury, Ricky.
Yeah, you have to remember it's an outflow, so
Yeah,
it's inflated.
it is inflated. Veteran gets immediately deleted. by the power of Nat and Centaur. So much damage. Nat and Kinder. That's yet another kill.
Dire's bottom tower doesn't even have arms to defend
The
itself.
Radiant, they are
Brave tower.
dominating. And the Dire struggling a bit.
Oh, that's got to hurt.
Dire are certainly struggling.
Does that feel like Wiki and Alchemist both need to farm?
Yes.
There's no one really besides Deutsch who's almost got his blink. No one to make space.
Tower has fallen.
Oh,
The
come on.
Radiant's bottom tower has seen better days.
Ricky's trying to farm. The problem with Ricky is he cannot farm at all
Yeah.
Radiant's bottom tower
until he gets
Until he
Battle
gets-
Fury.
Both their cores are going Battle Fury.
Except one's had it a long time ago. Wow, Nat stolen the imprisonment.
under attack. That's not gonna hold.
Imprisons himself. Dodge it.
Nice dodge.
I think he's in trouble. Nah, he's gonna go down.
That was a lot of damage actually.
Yeah, it was. I think Kinder's in trouble. Kinder does have his ult. Is he gonna use it? Gets stunned. Oh, he's still going. Doesn't actually kill him. He is gonna be okay. Use of the Stampede and the Blink Dagger, and he will get himself out. Will TP back to base. Well done, Kinder. But that is the second kill for the Dire. They do manage to kill Nat. You're right, the net worth is inflated, but it doesn't. It's still. The Alchemist is on top, right? It doesn't matter though the fact that it is an Alchemist. He's still on top.
Oh my god, can't do
And
it.
items are just as good on him as they are on anyone else. It's like a Nature's Prophet being on top net worth. You're still scared, even if
Yeah, that's
he's on
true.
top. Out comes the stun. They do have blade mails. They're all going to take a lot of damage here. In fact, he does so much damage. I mean, why did they stop him? He almost
I
gets
think
away.
I thought he was dead.
Um,
Or the poison was going to kill him.
the blade mail and dispersion nearly killed the entire enemy team, but it didn't. So that's a kill on a core. Third kill.
Has no arms to defend itself.
That's nice. Alchemist still farming, getting close to Assault
We
Cuirass.
blink coming on this career now.
Well,
Or
blink on the
Dodge.
TA, so that's the scary thing. Veteran's still trying to farm Battle Fury. He's not that close to it. 5,000 net worth.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Which now needs to start making some
Dire's
plays.
middle tower is all alone in the world, being attacked.
Yes,
Radiant's
with his
bottom
blink.
tower has seen better days.
Yep.
Dire's middle tower is under
Power's gone.
timber.
The Radiant, are they looking to go into the enemy jungle?
Bottom tower
Rex knows and backs off. Deutsch doesn't seem to know or can't decide. The blink's already used on the Centaur. Deutsch, you are in a very, very bad spot, my friend. Are you going to get the ult off? Yes, you do get the stun onto Juju. Gets false promise, but then decides to kind of walk back around a little bit. Isn't really sure what to do. And then Debateman will get taken down straight away. Out comes the Haunt.
Going for Deutsch.
Noodles, you need one attack. We'll find the kill. The nice double kill for the Radiant.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Just farming away with it. He's in the enemy jungle.
Oh, yeah. Punching stuff up. I mean, he's very close to Assault Cuirass now.
Don't know what's cam today.
No Roscam.
Ah.
I know, sad, isn't it?
I want to see his look on his face when he's farming, you know?
Oh, he's just grinning.
Poker.
Ear to ear.
In the world.
That's his happy place.
Swimming. That's 2 bullwhips again.
Wow. That's
Same
happened
as
so
last
many
game.
times in the times that we've been casting that I wonder if it's sort of... There's a high chance for both teams to get the same neutral item. It doesn't seem to happen with the last tier of items, but it happens a lot with the other tier.
But how many are there?
How many what?
Neutral items, Dota 2. How many tier 2 items are there?
Well, you could look in game. 1,
1,
2, 3,
3,
4, 5, 11.
10.
11 tier 1, tier 2, tier 3, and 12 tier 4. 12 tier 5, sorry. For some
Wiki
reason tier
said-
5 has an extra one.
The wiki says 11.
Yeah, it's 11 for every...
I mean 10 tier 2s.
Oh, but there's 11 in game.
That's weird.
Yeah, it's 11. Definitely 11.
Do we trust the wiki more? Oh, I'm gonna
No, there's
find
11 in game. You can actually see it. Unless one of them is undroppable now.
out. Yeah.
Right. The problem is Juju this game for the Dire. He is high level, he is strong. And Ricky can be a really good core this game, but he still needs to get his Battle Fury. He's quite close though. Whoa, one hit is half of his HP. minus 12 armor. Then he gets stomped on and just gets deleted because of so much bonus armor. He does actually manage to live, does a little cheeky tricks of the trade. I felt like if they used Stampede, he actually would have died, but he's going to live. Just about lives. Ricky needs to get the Battle Fury up. He's getting close, though. Then it's going to be a case of trying to farm. I don't think there's a lot of opportunities for Dire to find farm. Alchemist is finding literally whatever he can, but he has Boots of Travel, so he is more mobile.
Focusing on the wiki. That's weird. Oh,
Oh, Ross has turned up. Goes straight in for the stun. Will immediately find a kill, but now he's being deleted. Is he going to be kept alive? Oh, Brex! Is he going to be
Why
killed?
did he run back in?
No, I don't know, but they will find a kill. This is actually still worth it. They found a kill on Juju. Brex will find a kill. 544 gold. There'll be another killing spree ended by Debate Mail. They didn't use False Promise, and Brex didn't put Ross in the imprisonment. I need to do a replay on that because I'm not entirely sure what happened that fight. I think it didn't quite go as intended. So it's a good thing you have this instant replay button, isn't it? So look at what happens. Let's have a look. So Ross is farming. We know he travels in. Rubik tries to fade bolt the creep, but he doesn't kill it. Let's have a look. They know there's no somewhat there. He does get the kill straight away. Who does Brex put in the imprisonment? Puts the Centaur in the imprisonment, and he doesn't have it for Ross. And Ross kind of, yeah, he walks back in a little bit. The Oracle isn't nearby, so it's not really on him.
Because if he'd walked out of the arena, then it would have blocked the projectile.
Yeah, I think what Brex should have done is Brex should have... he wanted to, you know, crowd control one of the enemy team, but I think if he cast it on Ross, it actually would have been better.
Yeah.
But it doesn't matter. I think Ross could have escaped anyway. But anyway, that's really huge. Look at Ross's net worth now. 15,000. He's got the full Assault Cuirass up, which is a very strong item. Gives him that well-needed armor. I reckon he could actually make do with Shivas as well this game. Perhaps. Just to, you know, really stack on the armor. But he's going to go for Blink, which is a good item this game because it can be built into Swift Blink.
I think a Silver's Edge would have been good. I guess
Yeah,
I got it.
He will eventually. Silver's Edge can go eventually, right?
Yeah. I feel like you don't really want Silver's Edge and Blink though.
Why not?
I guess Blink can be upgraded now.
Yeah, Swift Blink is really good. 25 agi, 50
Yeah.
attack speed, 50 damage when you activate it. Uncap your move speed. Remember, Alchemist is already a fast hero and has travels. You know what Russ has done? He's got the Ag Shard. Berserk Potion. But Brecht, he's got the Meteor Hammer. He does mess it up, though. He's got some time to practice it. So this ability is really good. Not only can you use it on other people, the Berserk Potion. Oh, no, this is not good for Juju. He is trapped. He does not have BKB. He's trapped in the arena and a smoke screen. Nice ult from Somewhat, holding them in place, but it doesn't matter because the supports are here to kill Juju. He does get the shield up, though. And this is not looking good. The Radiant, they've popped their ult. Ross, he's being kept alive. Did they manage to kill Juju? No, they didn't. He's actually escaped, but they will manage to kill Kinder. I thought this was a Radiant favored fight. Then it became Dire. Ross goes in because he knows he's going to be healed to full. And look how fast this hero is. And they will they find Somewhat? So close. Yes, they do. They blink in. And I think they might find that's one. Never mind. Juju just deletes Debate Mail. But he's left himself vulnerable. They've got to be careful if Brex has meter. And Brex finds the kill on that. Just dropping the hammer. Sanity's Eclipse. This is a really good fight for the Dire. And this is a massive comeback because they had a really, really rough early game. But now you've got a 17k net worth Alchemist who's got the Blink Dagger ready. He's got the Imp Claw. He's got the Berserk Potion as well. And then Juju will actually find a kill on Veteran. So that's pretty big. Stun is ready to go. He will find it. But he's an Invis. Oh, please don't tell me Juju gets another kill from this. You've got 3 charges, 2 charges, 1 charge, 0 charge. No, he's still got 1 charge. Now he'll have 0 charges. Will they get the Meteor Hammer out in time this time? Yes, they did. Absolute perfect timing from Brex. And that's a big kill, killing Juju yet again. But the Radiant, they're ready to go. They have the Blink Dagger. Are they going to use it?
Yeah.
No?
Brecht has to be very careful with the Imprison on Juju. Because there's basically a get out of jail free card if he's got any...
Yeah, that's true. Do you see how good Berserk Potion is? It's a 400 heal. He just threw it onto Doige, and then also Debate Mode did a bit of healing. Full HP. 400 heal you can use in your allies. Or 40 more health regen for yourself, and 50 attack speed. That's a lot of attack speed for an item that only costs 1,400 gold. As well as heal. That's a really strong buff.
I think the reason they added this was because of Bit Vessel being too strong most of the time. And it does the full purge, so you can purge it off.
Where does it say Dispel? Yeah, apply a basic Dispel. Yes, that's true.
So I think that's why they added it, just to so he doesn't
Oh, yeah.
have to
That
build a
makes
Manta
sense.
or
But he-
BKB.
But building a Manta is quite common, or used to be quite common on Alchemist, or a BKB, so...
Yeah,
I know,
with the
does it-
Radiance build.
Do you think this is why Alchemist's win rate is so high? Because of the Berserk potion?
Radiant's bottom tower has been denied.
I'm not sure. I'm not sure it's just because of a Berserk potion.
It is good, though.
Yeah, it's maybe it's Battle Fury. Everyone seems to like building Battle Fury now.
Yeah, well, Battle Fury is pretty much the same as it's always been,
Yeah.
I think. You know, and he's going for Aghanims. Why? Did he want to give it to his Ricky? I think that's it, actually, isn't it? He knows
Yeah,
that Ricky is
that's
so
it,
good
yeah.
with Aghanims, and so he's saying, don't worry, veteran, I'm going to get the Battle Fury for you, and your net worth's going to shoot up.
Yeah. I know you're underfarmed. Let me fix that for you.
I think that's really, really smart, because rather than just buying another carry item on him and getting him even stronger and stronger and stronger, let your Ricky become a core too. What does Aghanims do exactly? Increase duration, attacks, cast range, and allow you to target an allied hero hiding inside them for the duration. So Scepter gives you 6 attacks instead of 4. I believe it lets you hit 2 targets at the same time instead of 1. And what else does it do? Is it increases the duration.
Fast range? Or
3
do they-
seconds instead of 2. Cast range, yeah. Cast range is 700 instead of whatever
That's
it is
what they
before.
need to remove, I think. Cast range is just too good. It's like another Blink Strike.
Which also has a ridiculous amount of cast range when you get the talent at level 20. Yeah, it's huge. But the Radiant will take Roach, so that is giving them a little bit of an advantage there. Now you have to kill Juju twice, and he is a very strong hero. Level 19 TA. Deadly. Has got the 50% evasion talent, which makes sense.
Axe has been given to Ricky.
And look at Ricky, his net worth has shot up. Absolutely shot up. Does it give the stats? I think it does.
Does. Alchemist one
But,
does.
but you can't see the stats anywhere. I mean, you can see that he's got plus 12 strength instead of plus 2 from the Wraith Band, but you can't see it visibly on the UI anywhere. Like, there used to be a buff, but now there isn't. Looks like Alchemist is in a bit of trouble. He does potion himself. Deutsch gets in. Big ult. But then Brex has banished one of them. He goes for the Meteor Hammer. Is it going to land? Yeah, Meteor Hammer does go on to Kinder. We got the BKB up from Juju. He's trying to do what he can, but it's not easy to kill Deutsch because he's Mars. Mars is very tanky against TA. Brex is now dominating Jabema. He has been absolutely sliced up. But I think Jabema is going to go down inevitably. Yes, he will. Brex, he's lifted in the air. Oh, big crit onto Brex, but he's going to keep himself alive just for a little bit with the imprisonment. I think he's going to go down. Nice 4-staff. Oh, but Juju's still going aggressive. They will get another kill there, but the main thing is Ross has lived. He does not have access to his ultimate yet, so they're going to just go back. That will steal the creep. So, good fight from the Radiant, though they did still lose to Bait Mail.
Regeneration.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe Voss can throw the Berserker's Potion on whoever gets Oracle ulted.
Yeah, he has done it, I think, before. I mean, Veteran now with the Aghanims, his tricks to the trade is very strong. Oh, he's taking a lot of damage there. Second Blink Strike. Somewhat actually in position to ult there. Veteran's just about going to be okay. He's got the Battle Fury and he's got the Ag stats for free now. And now Ross is going back to farming for himself. Farming his... Oh, TP, does it get cancelled? No, it doesn't. So he's going to just farm that, delete the wave, immediately pick up a lot of gold. He wants that BKB. He needs it. I think...
Oh, a perfect item for TA.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful. Gives you that meld strike on a 8 million cast range.
Can't miss as well.
It can't miss, and it does 300 more magic damage. The cooldown is 4 seconds, so you'll always have it ready to go pretty much. Ross, you're in trouble. You don't have BKB. You are a 1000% but he knows. So he blinks up, he walks into the trees, but there is TA, which means they can trap. He's too far away. 2 seconds,
Nice
1 second.
trick.
We don't have the Arctic Burn. We could have done Arctic Burn for the flying vision, but for some reason we have decided against it. That has stolen not the most useful Rubik's Bar. I guess it does make you a little bit tankier. Notice that Deutsch, or Mars...
I don't think it actually gives Flying Vision anymore.
Oh, does it not? I'm a
I
bat
think
this
it
doesn't.
gives her
Yeah.
extra vision. It gives her extra vision, but not Flying
Added
Vision.
to, oh, okay, so they removed a lot of different flying visions.
Through OP.
It only gives extra vision in the nighttime. Interestingly.
It's already shit. It's like,
That's a bit weird, isn't it? But it's very niche, like.
Yeah, it
buff,
is.
so-
Mars's Bulwark is very, very good if you remember to activate it against TA, because he can redirect a lot of damage towards him. Brex, you're in a little bit of a dicey situation. You're absolutely deleted. And somewhat looked like he was going to ult, but Nat, he has stolen the Astral, and he's going to use it to great effect to go on Deutsch. But Deutsch spider legs out there and gets really, really far. Ross then goes in, but is it worth it? Ross is very strong. He's going to kill Kinder. He is just fighting up, man fighting. He doesn't seem to be taking too much damage, a little bit from Juju, but look at Veteran doing so much damage as well. Are they enough damage to kill Veteran? No, I don't think they do. Veteran just going to be careful. The damage coming out from the quiver is huge. So it was a 1-for-1 trade, but you're trading a support for a pos 3, so it's actually okay. I think Radiant are actually stronger than the Dire at the moment, but the Dire, they're just holding in and have extra money because of the Alchemist.
Kill the Alch.
No one can kill him in the BKB.
Yeah.
What's he going to build next? Abyssal Blade. I think that's the correct option. Because Alchemist attacking so fast, just uses the Abyssal, you know? Veteran is slowly but surely getting stronger as well. He's got enough money to buy the Manta Style now, which allows him to dispel himself, create a little bit more confusion. Also gives him agility, and he does need agility in the highest dose possible. Oh, Ross has found Juju. Is he going to go on him? I'm not sure if that's the right call. Oh, never mind. He will actually take him down. Out comes the ult from Spectre, but is it enough? I mean, Ross is strong. Look at Ross just tearing Juju apart. All the refraction charges are gone, and he will find the kill. No, somewhat. Absolutely beautiful. Then Brex will find a kill. And Super Noodles will end up with a double kill. The ult that went onto Super Noodles actually did so much damage back that it killed Brex, but Ross is still alive. Juju, he has been kept safe. That is a really fantastic play. Kinder will manage to blink out. So somewhat, once again, fantastic saves when he plays support. Because that kill on Juju would have been huge.
Honestly, massive.
Could have been game winning that, I reckon. It's got the potential to be. We'll have to see how the game goes, but
yeah,
really beautiful play there.
And he died for it. How sad.
Yeah, good. You don't get mana anymore from Chemical Rage. No mana regen from it.
Yeah, that's the annoying part.
So when you have to spam Berserk Potion as well, I mean, Alchemist,
120.
Alchemist has very, very expensive spells. 160, 120, 125, 150. By the time you cast them all. I like Shivas, because if you go Shivas and Assault Cuirass, you have so much armor. You can actually man-fight their heroes.
Yeah. But he's doing a pretty good job at the moment.
He is. Abyssal works too, because if you can constantly bash them, that's good. Also, Abyssal does add a fair bit of damage. 25 damage, 10 strength, so it's 35 damage. And when the bash procs, it's another 100 bonus physical damage. What is Veteran doing? Waiting for Ross to turn up for the kill. Ross had the double damage. He can dispel himself if he wants to. There we go, there's a dispel. Juju is here though. Oh no, they've still stolen the Astral Imprisonment. But Brex is coming up as well. Is Ross in any danger? He doesn't actually pop the BKB in time. I think he's going to go down. He pops the BKB, he tries to run away. He just gets the out damage from the arena. Wait, I think Ross goes back in. I'm not sure that's right. Do you know Juju's still there, my friend? Ross, that was not the play. That was the absolute pinnacle of exclamation mark Ross, but the Dire team still end up with 3 kills. Why did he run back in?
Because I think while he was BKB'd and ulted, he thought nothing could get him, but
Not the Enchanted Quiver TA.
I'm not sure what happened, yeah. The Enchanted Quiver has been his downfall. He could have very easily killed somewhat if TA hadn't meddled in his business.
Well, he's still getting pretty close on Abyssal Blade. And that will help him a lot more against the TA. Yeah. And Ricky is strong now. You know, free Battle Fury, not free Battle Fury, free Aghanims. And now he has a Manta, and he's getting pretty close to building a Daedalus, which, you know, is the maximum damage you can get from a single item that's not Rapier.
Yep.
There it is. Chrysalis is up.
Nullifire's not too far behind, to be fair, but I guess it...
No, Daedalus is miles higher in damage, yeah, because the crit is huge. It's 30% to 2.25, I think. It just does so much damage, Daedalus.
Yeah, because often on heroes, when I want more damage, I'm like, should I build another Daedalus, or should I go for something else? And
if you've already got one Daedalus, then a second one's not maybe quite as good, but the first Daedalus is definitely the best damage item.
My DK, right? Pretend I'm playing DK, I need more damage, I've already got Daedalus. Do I go another Daedalus?
If you just want the absolute maximum raw damage, but at that point, wouldn't you want to maybe get like Assault Cuirass for attack speed and minus armor and... I don't know. Rapier.
It's smoked.
Just buy a Rapier.
All behind Ross. All behind Ross. Ross is going in. He's gonna throw his thing.
Well, goodbye, Nat.
Yeah, see you now.
Okay, out comes Juju, but he's being bashed now. He's losing all of his refraction charges. There's no way he lives here. His team aren't here in time. Out comes the arena. Ross, he's being kept alive. Thanks to Jabate, they put the false promise on it early, so he is absolutely fine. He's going to heal so much from his health regen. Nice ult, though. Actually killing Ricky. There's a really big kill. And Ross, he didn't heal as much as you might have thought from that. He was taking a lot of damage, so they will have killed Ricky, but I think it's still worth it. And Brex, he will find another kill. Brex has 650 stolen mana. Sanity's Eclipse ready to go. He can actually kill Kinder's Surprise, but he doesn't have a Blink Dagger, so he can't reach it. That's a big fight again from the die. Yes, they lose one core, but you take out one from the enemy team.
Yep.
Spectre does have Radiance now.
Juju didn't try and run away. I guess maybe he thought he was dead or he was getting bashed. I couldn't quite see.
Yeah, he thought his team were going to come up and maybe help him, but the Dire were just too quick. And once they threw out the arena as well from Deutsch, just holding everyone in place. He's actually gone for a pipe, which is interesting. So I don't feel like the Radiant have a lot of magic damage. Bit of Centaur, bit of Rubik.
Yeah.
Kind of Winter Wyvern.
Dispersion. It's the same.
Same
as
damage.
reflected.
Yeah. Is it? I thought it...
I think so. It doesn't say.
Okay.
Oh. Reflected damage. Return to sustained damage type. There you go. Okay. So I think you're right. I think they don't have a lot. Maybe you could have gone something to help whoever gets Winter's Cursed. So it looks like he's going Crimson, which will help. Maybe a Soda Quest.
Crimson's good. Yeah.
It's hard.
I was meant to have this.
Solar Crest. Yeah, give the target 8 armor. Always nice on Mars because you do like physical damage. You can also Solar Crest the Alchemist, you know, just spam the Alch.
Yep.
The thing is, you've also got 2 carries. Like, Alch does seem to be the MVP at the moment, but, you know, this Ricky might not have had the most fantastic game, but he's still 3rd on net worth. And it's still a Ricky. Ricky's late game is actually pretty incredible. He's got the Blink cast strike range now. His 25 talent is what puts the build together. 6-second cooldown tricks to the trade. That last 3 seconds, you can spend literally half the time untargetable. Alchemist just can't help himself but going in. Oh my god, he Abyssal Blades in for Rubik. That is not the correct play, I don't think. But never mind, he still seems at large. Is Brex going to go down? No, he doesn't quite go down. Deutsch is now turned up as well. But the Winter's Curse goes straight in. Juju actually manages to live, but he's not sure what to do. I think he might want to back off, but Kinder is still in the fight. Deutsch gets speared away. Noodles has now got a nice use of the Manta Dodge, and he will actually find a kill in Debate Mail, but I think Noodles is now in a pretty tough situation. He does pop the BKB, not the BQ, the Blade Mail. Will they bring him down? They're really trying to, but they can't. Oh, now Alchemist is going to go down. What a turnaround. Beautiful play. Radiant get 3 kills there. And amazing play from Noodles. Goes really aggressive. Manta dodges the stun. Finds a kill. They just went too aggressive. Did Ross think he could dive the entire enemy team by himself when Somewhat's there? Well, apparently he did.
Just has so much burst. I was going to say, it gets hard for Terry when she can't just one-hit someone. And I think she's been struggling to do that, but even behind her, she doesn't got damage.
She's got the damage still, you know. She's got the meld damage reduction, she's got the Daedalus, she's got Desolator. You know. She's still going to hit hard. She's nearing 25, where she may even consider refraction instances, to be honest, this game, because they don't melt it super quick, and if she can hold on just a little bit longer, I think... I mean, it's hard to take down a 12 charge refraction through BKB. And I think that'll be the thing that matters.
I think you're right.
I think everyone just looks at the meld hit bash talent and thinks, well, that's an auto pickup, but...
Let's have a look at the stats. 75% go over meld.
Thought so. Radiant are actually thinking about high ground. You've now got level 25 on the Spectre, so Spectre's picked up the dispersion talent, making him a lot tankier. Do we have any break in the game? No, we do not. Veteran, just carving everyone up. Oh, we actually got on to Juju. Do we have the damage to kill him? But he's got the Aegis. Deutsch, you're going to go down, taking a lot of damage. Nice Meteor Hammer. It hits multiple targets, but out comes the cheese onto Noodles, so he's going to be kept alive. We've had to use False Promise onto Deutsch, but he took a lot of hits from Juju, so God knows if he's going to live. I hope he does. Yeah, he does. He's going to be fine. Does make it into the fountain. They've had to use Glyph, and they had to use the Mars ult as well. But that will be up soon. Very, very close fight there. The Radiant might be 7k gold behind, but because all the gold differences on Alchemist, they're actually still pretty strong. TA is nearly 25. You've got 25 on Spectre. You have no way of breaking the Spectre. Spectre now has Illusionist's Cape, which is a ridiculously good item for Spectre, especially with Manta.
Radiant has been very lucky with neutral items, I think.
Yeah, Enchanted Quiver.
Yeah, I
Plus
feel
the
like it's
illusionary
just not
cape.
a better item for Templar. Even
Orb of Destruction.
for is that tier 3 item? Yeah, even tier 4 items. I feel like
The Radiant's
she's not
bottom
going to
tower
give any of
has
them
seen
away
better days.
or take any of them compared to the Enchanted Quiver.
Yeah, Orb of
And the
Destruction's only tier
Cape
3.
as well.
Oh, we're trying to go on Veteran. We don't quite get him. Veteran's going to get a lot stronger when he hits 25. He's going for Skadi now.
You didn't see that coming.
I do like Skadi. I'm not a massive fan of Basher, to be honest. It just doesn't give Ricky enough damage.
It does. Does do some damage. Abyssal
Yeah, but
holds
compared
you in
to
place.
oh, look what he just put in his quick buy.
Basher.
Yeah, Abyssal, yeah. I do actually prefer Skadi because the longer
Yeah.
you can survive, the more you can get tricks to trade off, and the slow makes them stay in tricks to trade a bit longer. And
Oh my
obviously
god,
it's
you see him just
anti-heal as well.
one-shot that camp.
Yep.
What is that? That's
I
incredible.
don't know why they added another attack. Seems very broken.
It does quite a lot. Oh,
Oh,
we
they're
are
going illusion.
we're gonna ult it. We're gonna pop everything. We're gonna pop the Ross ult as well.
What a surprise.
Everything has been used, and the Radiant
And
thing.
now that they're
Whoa,
pushing top, I
cheers.
like-
We'll just take your tower. You speared Ross away, very long spear because it's a Rubik spear, and so that's most of his ult gone. I think the Radiant actually can just man fight this. Super Noodle still has his haunt.
That was so funny actually.
It was a
Damn,
large
with
committal.
big- Yeah, and then they were just like, oh, we'll take top now.
But you know that happens every single time Illusionist
Yeah.
Cape comes out. Every
Has
time.
that happened once. That's
Just-
happened once, and then
It always happens because you're kind of not expecting to see just one illusion by
yeah.
itself.
And
You could
also,
do it,
it
Manta.
does quite a bit of damage and takes not too much damage.
Double damage.
Yeah, it's quite a tanky illusion, sure. A lot stronger than the Manta illusions. So, hard to see who's winning. It kind of feels like Dire and Radiant are winning at the same time.
Yeah, I think it's about even. Glad I didn't bet on this one. Could go either way.
Yeah, can do. Ross just farming up more net worth. Would you believe that 259 Ricky is actually, not even with the most farm, is still second on net worth. Now he's third again, but that free Aghanims did a lot for him.
Brave tower.
Does it give him? It will give him the blessing
Never mind.
cost, won't it? Not the Does it give him Aghanim's blessing cost or Aghanim's scepter cost?
That's a good point. I would have thought Aghanim Scepter,
Yeah, maybe.
because it's just an Aghanim's slapped on top, right?
Yeah.
Nat
but
is
it's not
loving
like-
Astral Imprisonment. He's used it so many times. Wow, they've used the full haunt, but the entire enemy team are in the
Oh, and
base.
imprison him.
Oh, never mind, because they've actually found the kill they wanted. They have found Ross, and that is a big, big kill. Yes, he has Abyssal Blade. He actually got 7,000 gold ready to go, so he could buy that full Swift Blink already, which is, a massive buff to Alchemist. But I think he better buy back, because it looks like he is about to lose his racks. He does have Chemical Rage ready to go. He's hoping his team can hold up. Look at Veteran, just carving people up. But I think they have enough heal to go through it. Meteor Hammer lands onto GG. But Super Nils,
don't have
he's
enough
so
damage.
tanky. No, they don't. Abyssal's in. Oh no, they are going in. Alchemist does come up. But will he get here in time? Ross, he's turning up. You can't find Ricky. Ricky is basically spending the entire time in Tricks of the Trade, as he does. I think this is goodbye for Spectre. Trying to get out. Cannot make it. Veteran very, very nearly dies. And then, oh yes, the disarm. Nice play from Japan, saving Brett.
That was big play.
That was it. I thought, oh well, at least Breck's going to die. Nope. Now we have the talent for the Ricky. Half cooldown Tricks of the Trade. I think this is where the Dire start to win. It's very, very close, this game. What item is being flown out? The Swift Blink is ready on the Alchemist. He had to buy back, but he's still top net worth. They finally take the tier 1 mid. It only takes 42 minutes, which is slightly longer than usual.
All towers someday.
But it has now gone. And Veteran, he is getting his own Abyssal Blade ready to go. So they're going to have 2 Abyssals. You've got a Swift Blink. You've got a Haste Rune coming. You know that Swift Blink unlocks the movement speed cap for 6 seconds. It's strong. Is he going to Swift Blink just to take the tower? He's not even going to ult for it. Or Rage Potion. He's going to wait for the high ground. Veteran one-shots the creep wave, which makes perfect sense. That's definitely balanced. There we go. Swift Blink. Swift Blink and ult. And goodbye to a tower. No Winter's Curse. They use the glyph, but isn't the glyph a little bit late? You've lost both of your towers.
Yeah, a bit sad position for Radiant, I think. They've been doing very well so far.
They did very well in the early game, fantastically well, but the Dire, they've had a comeback. Let's be honest, you know, it was a really tough game for the Dire. We've had a big comeback. They've lost a lot of their gold. They keep winning it. It's always so close. They are still behind in kills.
Yeah.
Ross was
You're
thinking
right
about it.
Refraction charges. Juju went for that.
Yeah. Okay, that's good. He's actually got enough money to get the full MKB, which looks like that's going to be his next item.
Is it worth it?
Well, it gives good damage. It gives damage and attack speed and then more damage. I guess you are future-proofing evasion, but you know Ross isn't going to build anything that gives evasion.
Yeah, he's already got his Agi. So no, I think Nullify here could be quite good. This is not a massive amount to dispel, but even just Oracle
Yeah, disarm.
as well.
But the disarm goes on you, though, and you can't dispel his ultimate, so...
Yeah.
Oh, there's the haunt, the full haunt. Who are they going on? Rex, he couldn't save himself. Yes, he could, because he used the ghost set to force-staff himself out. Kinder, he is getting absolutely torn to shreds. No, he's not, because he is saved by somewhat. Now comes out the huge Winter's Curse, but no one will die can die yet. Juju is waiting to kill Debate. Now, Pimmer finally goes down. Deutsch might go down too, but Ross, he's already found a double kill. He's got the Crimson Guard ready to go. You've speared Supernals into the base, and then Brex imprisons him. I think that's good positioning. Is the Meteor Hammer a bit late? No, it's not. He knows to wait because he's got Timeless Relic. That's really patient by Brex. He just drops the hammer because he might as well. Do not let him get away. And now Ricky's destroying Juju. Turns out Ricky's a pretty strong carry. Yes, you've got a lot of charges to get through, but you're never going to kill Ricky like this. Veteran is now dominating. What a turnaround for him. He's got 6,000 gold. He's actually catching up to the Alchemist, but not really. Because he has 5,500 last hits and 37,000 net worth. What is he going to buy next? He's so much money. He is sending out a full Aghanim Scepter. Who's he going to give that to? It's another 3 Aghanims.
OD.
What's
Maybe.
OD? So OD
Double
gets
imprisonment.
2 charges at longer range, and he's making a lot of use of it, Brex, to be fair.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's double buyback they got.
I think it was a big shame. I imagine Radiant are quite unhappy because I feel like the Haunt worked out really well. They jumped onto Debate Mel, but unfortunately Brex imprisoned, and then also got out on like 5 HP as well.
With Ghost set to 4 staff.
Yeah. I'm sure Radiant were pretty angry about that because I feel like they had almost a perfect kind of starting fight.
That's the power of OD, right? It's save. It's like Shadow Demon, except it's got such a low cooldown and it lasts so long. Brex can just save his team no matter what. And Brex likes playing heroes that can save. He's definitely good at doing it. You know, sort of like somewhat, just stays really far away and gets that good position. He's got a blink and a 4-star, so very mobile now. Is Ross going to pop his ult and go for the Roche?
They've got a trap in there.
They do. He's going to pop everything though. Look, here we go.
Oh.
Look at the attack speed. They do know, but you've got no time to react. The Roche is getting absolutely deleted. It's got another Aghanims in there. So who did he give Ags to? He did give Ags to Brex. And that was a... Wait, no. Brex picked up the Ags Blessing, but he can't use it. So he needs to give it to someone else. Who got the Ags now? Did Ross get it? Yeah, Ross got the Ags. So
But how he's given 2 away. I guess that makes sense because
you can't give away that one. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so he
your-
gets... It doesn't give a lot, does it? It's only 40 damage. It's 20 damage per Aghanims plus 5% spell amp. Now it's 3 Aghanims because he just bought another Aghanim. He gave it to Mars. So Mars now has an Aghanims.
buyback though. I guess he's got ages, but
Yeah, he's got 2 minutes. He'll farm 2,000 gold in 2 minutes. I mean, what is his GPM at the moment? It's 1,000 gold a minute, so I think he'll be okay. I mean, that's pretty huge, right? Because Deutsch wants to keep that up. Whoa, they're going hard. But look, Deutsch is just deflecting all of the damage. They cannot kill Veteran. Veteran not going down because Deutsch is deflecting everything. Use of that bullet is incredible, and they cannot bring Ricky down. Or will they try it? Ross still hasn't turned up yet. Now he's popped his ult. He's ready to go. They still can't bring Veteran down. Deutsch, he lives. Kinder, he's pretty low. He's going to go down. Just the power of Mars is so good against TA. Ross then goes in, deletes somewhat. He's still got the Aegis. And he's given away 3 Aghanim Scepters. That's 60 bonus damage and 15% spell amp. I don't know why it gives spell amp. It's not really a very useful stat for Alchemist. And I guess very, very late game, it's 100 free
400
damage.
unstable concoction, I guess.
Yeah. Also, in late game, if you've given an Aghanim to everyone, that's
Yeah.
That's your whole team have extra stats which they can't normally get. And you're also happy because you have
I feel
100
like
damage.
Dagon late game. Dagon E-Blade.
Yeah. It's only 25% spell out, you might as well get a Bloodstone. He's got Boots of Travel too. He has more money than he knows what to do with at this point. He still has a Moonshard to pick up. But I think he's prioritising giving all of his team a lovely Aghanim.
800 solar mana. You really want to use it on OD because he will have the most. He's on 614 now.
He doesn't have his ult though, he's just still OD's ult. Ross,
That's true.
he's ready to go. He Swift Blink BKBs. And he says goodbye to your towers. Oh, Brexby keeps himself alive using the Ghost Step. Look how quickly Juju is killed. And that is going to be game. So we were thinking a little bit about the teams. Are they balanced? And it looked really close. It looked very bad for the Ross's team. I thought, wow, this may be a little bit of a one-sided game. Juju's really strong, but then a massive comeback from the Dire. Fantastic fight. Just fantastic series of plays, basically.
I know.
Buybacks, but alas. More buybacks. Veteran is so blisteringly strong. He had such a poor start, but just being given the free Aghanims and a bit of patience for late game.
The bash.
I think News is about to kill everybody though.
Yeah.
No. Because Brex with a Timeless Relic, just keeping everyone alive and keeping the enemy team in Astral Imprisonment. Ross doesn't want to hit into a Blade Mail. More heals for Veteran. Veteran gets a big heal. Massive kill. He's now godlike. And Ross running around at like 6,000 move speed. Oh, we're going heavy on it. I don't know why we've dropped the imprisonment, but stunned yourself. Meteor Hammer. Meteor Hammer's going to kill Brex because of the Blade Mail. No, because the spell Lifesteal was too strong. The spell Lifesteal was keeping him alive. Oh, what a good game that was.
Idea, but it was close. It was a good game.
Very good game, yeah. I think you're right. They had such a great start against the Alchemist. They killed him over and over and over in lane. I mean, can you imagine being ahead of Alchemist at 10 minutes? That is where you want to be. And look at his gold. It's so choppy because of all the times he died and the Aghanims he bought people, but he stays on top. And look at the point where Ricky goes from 0 to hero in sort of one jump. Beautiful play. And it's hard to say who was the most impactful player because all of them did so well. I think it might actually have been Brex. Because
yeah, that's what I'm going to say.
The number of fights he saved his team by. I mean, I know you've got Debate Mel as well, but Debate Mel and Brex, you have so much save.
That disarm in the Winter's Curse was...
That was good.
PogChamp.
Yeah.
It was PogChamp.
Big damage from everyone, really. Brex doing 29,000 on a support, which is very good. But Ricky actually ended up by far the most on the Dire team. He didn't out-damage the Spectre. That's pretty hard to do because it's a Spectre. He just damages everyone by pressing R. But very well done by the Dire team. Good comeback.